Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I got another video just discussing some sneaker holds in this video. I'll go through a few of them, at least 3, and yeah, basically some shoes that I want to hold into Christmas time because A, I think they're going to be doing really well for consignment around then, or B, just I think they'll be rising in price, in December. That's basically why, I'm thinking, hey, it'll be good to hold these shoes because, normally I wouldn't encourage, holding a shoe that's, just going to stay stagnant in price. Of course, sometimes things move down and up. I've had pairs that, I've lost on. It happens. But yeah, some end up being really good holds, and here will be a couple that I think may end up being that. We'll see. So I'm grabbing my phone here. If you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, let's try to 300 likes on this video. That's the normal goal. You can also check me out on my IGs down below if you're ever trying to buy, sell, or trade with me. I'm always doing business here, so you can shoot me a message. I'm getting back to most of them tonight, so feel free to hit me up. It'll be late tonight, but I'm going to be getting back to them. I just got some things to sort out for my members in Resell Vision. Shout out to everyone there. I got a lot of stuff I'm getting out tomorrow. Of course, the deals we're doing this week. Just dropped a few of those tonight, and I have more coming tomorrow because, I got to make some labels, and also my school week's pretty crazy, midterms, things like that. But if you like sneaker deals, the giveaways we do pretty much every single week. The deals we do every single day. So, yeah, check that out. Join down below. Don't miss out. But, yeah, that's really everything I need to say. You can check out all that in the pinned comment. And why don't we just get into discussing some good holds? Not going to try and discuss any of the, things I've discussed recently, too. So let's just get into it. So I'm going to be using just screen recording off my phone right here. And as you guys can see, I got that up right now. So the first one I want to discuss is a potential hold. Now, actually, mainly Yeezy slides. I'm just going to say mainly for the consignment factor, but I feel like some of these are making some progress. Now, I'm going to say only a certain size range, and I'm talking sizes 11 plus. In the slate grays, I've just noticed that these are starting to trend upwards again. As you guys can see, look at this. Boom. These were all the way down here at, what was it, $100 flat? I remember when these were selling for like $80, $90 in bulk, and now, boom, you can see back up at 120, 130 bucks. Some pretty consistent sales there. I think that's telling, because what's buy now? I think it's like 118, yeah, 118, and some of the last sales are like 115, 116. So, yeah, that's where we're about where we're at. But you can see a lot of 137, 140. You can see people are starting to, pay a little bit more for those Yeezy slides again. It's not just this one. Even the Onyx slides. Look at these. Back up at 160. I think size 12 is even more. Yeah, look at that. 13's back at 190. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is literally a loop. You know what I mean? Every time they restock them, back up, drops, then back up in price. And look, these are down at 100 flat. And now they're back up almost, what, like 80 bucks at the big sizes? Yeah, I remember when these were 100 flat. So let's check this out. Look at that. Look at that. Yeezy slide still being a good hold. So I just want to let you guys know I see some potential for these rising heading into Christmas time. Mainly the Onyx and the Slate Gray colorway. Those are the main two ones I'd say. And the bone slide colorway. That one's really, really good. Super, super wearable. So yeah, just, the more popular ones. The ones that you go on StockX like this, you click and you're like, oh, there's the lightning bolt symbol. The ones that have that consistently, like pretty much 24/7, those are the pairs you need to be looking out for with some good holds, because I promise you, they'll be making some progress around Christmas. If they're making progress now, imagine how much progress they're going to be making when everybody's trying to buy shoes, especially affordable shoes and options. Now, the only reason that these wouldn't really rise in price like that is because, A, they maybe restock them. I'm pretty sure they're done with these, though. Or just, because people, aren't really looking for slides right now. It's not summertime. But I have a feeling these will still make progress. Last Christmas, they went up, so yeah, no, I don't feel like that matters. It's not a seasonal thing. These are just comfy to wear around the house. Shoot, look at this. Right here by my feet. Look what I got. So let that be telling. It's just a great pair to have. You can get them cheap at first, and eventually down the line, they usually go up. Just because they stop making them. So yeah, first one, Slate Grays and Onyx Slide. I think those two will be making some progress. Now again, as I said, I don't want to go over any of the stuff that I've already, mentioned, like the Medium Olives or the Canary Lows. Like, how I feel about those. Those are amazing holds in my opinion. Like Travis Low for cheap, or cheaper than $1,000. Like, it's not going to last very, very long. You know what I mean? Eventually, those will be very, very expensive pairs just once the stock dwindles off and there's less bulk sellers for them. Let me tell you that. But aside from those, I'm going to say the Futura SBs right here. Now, we've previously discussed these, but as you can see, some of these smaller sizes, size 9, 8.5, 8, like some of these have gotten a little bit cheaper, right? And I just don't feel like that's going to last forever. You can see there was just a little dip right here, right? They were steady. And then all of a sudden we had a little dip right here. And I think this is just, a few bulk sellers. That's what I, typically tend to say. But yeah, I can see this, people wanting this pair pretty much year round. It's SB Dunk Low, it's not necessarily a pair that's weather based, right? Or, just meant for one occasion. But you can see there's not even too many of these that are currently under $300 for at least size 9. And when you look at some of these bigger sizes, right, there's just not many at all. So I still believe in the Futura SBs. Just want to mention that for anybody that may be curious as to what they should do with their pair. I would honestly just keep them on ice. I mean, this is a very wearable SB Dunk Low. Probably one of the favorites, if not the favorite from this year. So yeah, I'll say that. If it isn't the Verdes, it's these. Oh, also, I just want to show you all this. Do you see what some of these Adidas Sambas are going for? I mean, look at this. Bro, it's a Sambas. I mean, we've known they're hyped. I mean, this is I would say it's a classic pair. You know what I mean? I used to have a pair of these when I was like 10 years old. You know what I mean? It's just not a pair of this exact shoe, but a regular just pair of black and white Sambas. I think it's the one on the top of StockX. But yeah, wow. I mean, look at this. That's insane. I mean, anybody want to go pay $614K? And look, someone paid $1,800 for this shoe. $1,800 for a pair of Sambas. So, yeah, I am going to say, you know, if we get another Wales Bonner collab, definitely just look to hold on to those. Seems like those are free money because I assume they originally started much, much cheaper. Let's check this out. Yeah, wow. Look at that. That's actually insane. That's like a crypto almost. When you started at 282 and then it was just off to the races. Look, quick little $60 rides. People were like, oh, okay, it'll chill for a bit. $280 to $1,000 sales. So, yeah, talk a 5X on this pair. So, let's pay attention to Sambas. I'd say maybe hold these then. You know what I mean? Pretty wearable, nice Samba. I've had a pair of these in hand. They're great. Yeah, using the Tony the Tiger catchphrase right there. But yeah, aside from that, it's a nice pair. Like, that's what I can say. And you can see they've been kind of steady. Obviously not the same hype as the Wales Bonner pair, but hasn't been around as long either. But yeah, I mean, look at that initial rise. That's like $100 right there almost. Or what was that? Let's see. $50, excuse me. Yeah, I was a little bit off there. But yeah, I think these could make some progress. I don't think they're going to do them again. So maybe I don't like encouraging Adidas sneakers as holds usually because Adidas tends to restock a lot of stuff, even hype stuff. They'll just do it unless it's like some of their really old pairs or like some Yeezy stuff. They'll sometimes stay away from restocking it. But slides, you know, that's a maybe one. But this one I feel pretty safe on. I don't think they'll redo these, and it's actually a nice shoe. So maybe a hold. But again, like the drop happened a while ago for these. I would just look for maybe some upcoming pairs that you can make some quick sales on. Now, I do feel like the Jordan 1 Low Mocha could make some progress too. I mean, check these out. The prices right now, super, super low. I'm talking 110, 130. Definitely the time to maybe look for a pair or two. If you just want to get one or two, put them on ice. I'm not encouraging it as like, oh, this is gonna be an insane hold. But I mean, this is one of those Jordan 1 lows that I feel like they're, you know, most of the restocks are probably done. I've seen one or two out there, but they've, you know, gone pretty quickly because some of them had a discount on them. But once a lot of these bulk asks clear out, I'll show you all what I mean, right? Because you can see, look at this. You normally don't see this for a shoe, but as you guys can see, I mean, there's a lot of people with these in bulk, as y'all can see. A lot of express ship pairs too. That's also nice to see. You know, for my people that, you know, may want an express ship one, but that's what I can say about these. You know what I mean? I think long term we might be able to see them at $200, but that's like, you know, down the line. You can see there's a pretty fair amount. It's just the main reason I'm saying we could see some progress on these is because it's wearable. But I would encourage, you know, just hold an SB Dunk any day over these. An SB Dunk you'll definitely make some money on because they don't make so many of them. And, well, if it's a collaboration, it'll probably go up. Especially if they were cheaper at first, like, for example, the Pareto SBs. Those ended up doing really good. I think like something like their SBs right now. That's one that's kind of cheaper right now. Or the Lexus SBs. Those are a little bit cheaper right now. Those will both be more expensive down the line. People will be like, wait, those used to be bricks. Not anymore, brother. So yeah, those two shoes I just mentioned off the top of my head, I think those are great holds also. There is a lot of good shoes out there, you know what I mean? Obviously, some of the easiest ones, like, I'll just get honest with you guys in the video right here. So we mentioned the Yeezy slides. We mentioned, I don't know why I'm forgetting, Sambas. And we also mentioned, you know, whatever pair it was I just went over. I don't know how I'm forgetting that. But yeah, we'll remember it in a second. But the most obvious easy holds, I have some right here. Medium olives. I mean, I said I wasn't going to discuss them again, but medium olives, preschool sizes, 2.5 wide, 3 wide. I mean, right now they're like 110, 120. Literally look at every single other Travis Scott low and preschool sizes. Even the Canaries that dropped, how many months ago was it? Like, not many. In May. And those are already $200. So yeah, I mean, I think Travis lows and preschool sizes is probably one of the easiest holds you can do. if not just getting the men's sizes, like, you know what I mean? Those are already back up from like that little 430, 420 dip. Yeah, now they're back up at, I think, $500. So yeah, that lets you know that there's some demand, as always. Just shows you Travis lows. Yeah, they're hyped. And of course, like the Verdi SBs long term, Power Puff SBs long term. Like, you know, there's a lot of options I can discuss as like, hey, these are just easy shoes to hold on to. And I will have my bulk medium olive video coming very, very soon. I know we've been a bit delayed on that, and I apologize, but it's coming. Stay tuned. And if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Feel free to let me know what you're holding down below in the comments. I saw a couple things right now that I was like, I wonder if, you know, everyone is, you know, maybe paying attention to these. I saw Yeezy slides all of a sudden, you know, making some decent sales again. And I'm like, all right. You know, just that time of the year, I think. We're getting into that time of the year where people are just paying more for shoes. So that's what I can say. Get ready to get some goods for consignment. You better be preparing, because if you aren't ready at like mid-November, you're too late. Nah, I'm kidding. But you always got Alias, different places you can consign, stuff like that. I mean, I'm mainly talking if you're trying to send stuff to stores. They usually want you to be ready by the start of November, so you can send them right away. So I can have it ready right on December 1st. But this is all off topic. I don't know where are we going with this video. But yeah, aside from that, I think I already said the subscribe and like part, you know, for this outro right here. So, and yeah, you can check me out. My IG's down below. I'm always trying to buy, sell, and trade. What else am I gonna say? Yeah, just feel free to check my store. I got tons of stuff for sale there. Sorry if I seem tired. I am. Yeah, I only got a few hours of sleep because your boy was working hard last night. Yeah, just mainly my school week. This particular week is crazy. I don't know why. It's midterm week, you know, so I do know why. And, you know, we gotta run the business. Shout out Resell Vision, all my members in there down below. You know, the deals we do every single day. You know, the ones we got coming tonight. You can see that week 14 schedule, either week 14 or week 15. I don't know why I'm forgetting that. Just my head's a little bit foggy right now, but I'm all good. You don't gotta worry about me. Yeah, because we're gonna get some good sleep tonight, I'll say that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I probably have said guys 500 times in this video. So yeah, let you know my brain's a bit fried right now, but we're all good. We're gonna just, you know, get to the weekend, get some rest then, but I'll get some tonight as well. So I'm T, thank you all. I'm gonna catch you all in the next video tomorrow, and hopefully I see you guys then. Let me know your thoughts on these pairs that I said were some good holds. Do you agree? Do you not? What do you think is a good hold? Yeah, that's it. I think most stuff's a quick flip right now. That's also what I think. But rare stuff, you know, high-end collabs, oh yeah, just a couple years from now, that's what people look for. So I'm gonna see you all in the next video tomorrow. See you then. Peace.